Out of all the boom microphones I've used in my audio kit this year, the Sennheiser MKH50 has been by far one of the best microphones. There's also the Sennheiser MKH 416, which is a shotgun mic and complements the tonality of the MKH50 very well. My goal as a production sound mixer and boom operator is to make sure I choose the right microphone for the given location and environment that I'm shooting in. I have not once received a complaint from any client in the post-production process when it comes to the quality of the boom microphones I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. The Deity S-Mic 2 is the first shotgun microphone that I invested into for my production sound and boom operating business. And if you're curious to learn more about my services, I have a link down below in the description for you to check it out. The shotgun microphone has a directional pickup pattern that thins out a lot of the area and focuses primarily on what's in front of the microphone capsule. So it does a really great job of thinning out loud noises around your environment. Now granted, it won't get rid of the noises completely, but it'll at least die those noises down so it's easier to filter them in the post-production process. The Deity S-Mic 2 is a microphone that is also made out of pure metal, and it weighs quite a bit when holding it up from a boom pole, I must say. Like the Deity S-Mic 2, the Sennheiser 416 is also made of pure metal, so both microphones are built and made of very great quality. The Deity S-Mic 2 has a very strong reach because it's a shotgun microphone and it can focus directly on something that's far away from it. So the microphone can record multiple sources on screen, but you want to make sure that the microphone capsule is pointed directly at your subject, or should I say your subject's mouth for dialogue. Because at the moment, I have my S-Mic 2 on my stand and it's pointed directly at my mouth. Not at my eye, not at my nose, not at my chest, but my mouth. So yeah, I've used this microphone on numerous feature films and short films. I still consider this microphone to be quite a bad boy, honestly. And you can get this microphone for under $600. So I don't think this microphone is being manufactured by Deity anymore, but I'm sure you can still find it from a retailer or someone who is selling it as a pre-owned item. Regardless, because of its quality, I think this microphone is still worth sharing with you. This is what you consider a short shotgun microphone. So it's not a long one with a lot of rejection tubes, but it's a short one with just a few. This microphone is also lighter in weight, so compared to the Deity S-Mic 2, it's not that heavy when holding it from a boom pole. It does have a super-cardioid pickup pattern, which gives you a wider range when recording dialogue, and I'll touch base on this more when we get to the MKH50. But just know the Deity S-Mic 2 has a super-cardioid pickup pattern, which makes it a lot more easier to capture dialogue when you're recording close-ups or medium close-ups. Like the Deity S-Mic 2, the Deity S-Mic 2S is also made of metal, so it is made of pure quality and honestly can act like a weapon, but don't use it like that. I don't use this microphone nearly as much as I used to, but when it was the only super-cardioid microphone at my disposal, I used it a lot. But now I'm going to show you a really special microphone in my kit. You ready for it? The Sennheiser MKH50 is another industry standard microphone that a lot of audio people know about, but in case you don't know about it, it's a super-cardioid condenser microphone. It's also known as a pencil mic, and it's best used for recording dialogue indoors. So if you're ever recording testimonials such as interviews, or you're recording internal dialogue at a studio, you're working in narrative film and you need some clean dialogue, the MKH50 is usually your go-to microphone. The MKH50 has also been used on some very mainstream projects, too many to name in this video, but one of my favorites that it's done is Breaking Bad. I really like its beefy tonality and the broadcasty sound it provides to you. Right now I'm getting over a cold, so I sound maybe a little bit nasally. This microphone sounds great with deep voices, and it also works really well with any type of voice you record, but specifically I've found that the microphone complements beefy, very bass-like voices. I also use the MKH50 from time to time outside, depending on the environment and the circumstance. If I'm recording, let's say, a medium close-up or close-up with 2 to 3 actors and it's outside, it's not too windy, nothing's too bad, might as well use the Sennheiser MKH50. Of course, you want to have the right accessories so that you're recording the audio without any wind interference, which I will have links below to accessories that I recommend you check out down in the description. Because the MKH50 is a super-cardioid microphone, that means that its pickup pattern is very forgiving. It's not a shotgun microphone where the pickup pattern is super directional and you need to follow exactly where the subject's mouth is. You can record really decent dialogue between 2 characters, 2 actors, 2 subjects, 2 talents, whatever you want to call them, them, you can record that very efficiently, placing the microphone in between those two actors. The microphone is just very forgiving and it provides flawless quality. Another industry standard shotgun microphone is the Sennheiser MKH 416. This microphone has also been used on a lot of mainstream movies and television shows. One of the many television shows that I remember this being filmed on is Pretty Little Liars. But of course, if you look on IMDb and do some research, you can find this microphone being used on so many other productions. Now, because this is a shotgun microphone, its pickup pattern is very directional. And when you look at the side tubes, those are not microphones, they are actually rejection tubes. So their job is to reject any noise coming from the side of your environment and to focus primarily on what's in front of the microphone capsule. This microphone was first introduced in the 1970s and became very popular for its deep bass and broadcast tonality. Very similar to the Sennheiser MKH 50, but again, this is a shotgun microphone. I was very fortunate to buy this microphone from a seller that had barely used it, but they were just looking to get rid of a bunch of video production and audio production equipment. And I was lucky enough to buy this for under $800. And they also gave me a Sennheiser blimp to go along with that. Normally, this microphone is around $1,000, but I was fortunate enough to get it pre-owned and barely used for only $700. The 416 has pretty much replaced my Deity S-Mic 2, although I still keep my Deity S-Mic 2 in my kit because it's gear. I use this microphone more outdoors because that's where the environment can get very noisy and you can hear a lot of distracting stuff around you. And especially if I'm working kind of far away from the subject, that means it requires a lot more distance, which means the proximity is not as close. The proximity from your microphone to the person's mouth. And the shotgun microphone with its pickup pattern can make up for a lot of far distance. But like I said before too, the MKH 50 can also act outside depending on how close the microphone can be to its talent. So if you're looking to get quality sound and take audio a little bit more seriously than you have before, this microphone wouldn't be a bad idea to invest into. Every single microphone talked about in this video has provided each and every one of my clients quality audio for all of their productions. So whether you're considering on investing into the Sennheiser MKH 50, the Deity S-Mic 2S, the Deity S-Mic 2, every microphone in this video will get the job done. But I mean, if you're looking for amazing quality, then the higher priced microphones are going to be your better bet, which is the MKH 416, the MKH 50, and Schoeps has a few microphones that are also really great quality. If you're interested in checking out any of these microphones, check the link down below in the video description. And if you found the MKH 50 really fascinating, then I invite you to check out the video right next to me. I'll look forward to seeing you there.